Interesting facts about snakes. There are no snakes in New Zealand. Some types of harmless and non-venomous snakes look almost indistinguishable from their poisonous counterparts. In this way they protect themselves from predators. Poisonous snakes use poison mainly not for defense, but for attack when hunting. Poisonous snakes in the world are less than non-venomous, about 3 times. The largest living snake is the anaconda. It can reach a length of 5 to 7 meters, and its weight can exceed 100 kilograms. It is found in the tropical countries of South America, in particular, in Bolivia, Venezuela, and Ecuador. The eyelids of snakes are always closed, but this does not prevent the snake from seeing, since its eyelids are transparent. However, the vision of most species of snakes is still weak, which cannot be said about the sense of smell. However, snakes smell not with their nostrils, but with their tongue, tasting the air. All snakes molt periodically throughout their lives. The smallest snakes in the world are snakes Tetrachilostoma carli living on the island of Barbados. Their length does not exceed 10 centimeters. Without exception, all snakes are predators. Not all snakes lay eggs, among them there are viviparous species. At present, science knows almost 3,500 different types of snakes. The most venomous land snake in the world is the taipan. 1 serving of taipan venom is enough to kill 100 people. This snake is 50 times more venomous than a cobra. Taipan is also considered the most dangerous snake, as its monstrous poisonousness is combined with impressive size and extremely aggressive disposition. Sea snakes are smaller than land snakes, but among them there are very dangerous ones. However, all of them are not too aggressive towards a person, if you do not try to harm them. Snakes live almost everywhere, with the exception of Antarctica, New Zealand, Iceland, Ireland and some small islands in the Atlantic Ocean. Snakes are descended from lizards. Among living lizards, their closest relatives are iguanas and spindles. Snakes can hibernate under adverse conditions. Snakes do not have a bladder. Urine from the ureters flows directly into the cloaca. The largest venomous snake is the king cobra. It is believed that if a person is at close range with this snake, then he should catch up with it at eye level and, without making sudden movements, look at it. After a few minutes, the cobra will slip away, considering the person a harmless object. Snakes lack an outer and middle ear, as well as eardrums. But they are very sensitive to vibrations, so they are good at picking up sound waves coming through the ground. Snake venom is produced by special glands located behind the eyes. It consists mainly of proteins, amino acids, fatty acids and enzymes. The Brahmin blind snake, Indotyphlops brahminus, is the only snake species that consists exclusively of females. The eggs of the Brahmin mole rats develop without fertilization. Although the growth rate of snakes slows down as they get older, they continue to grow until death. According to the Guinness Book of Records, the fastest snake in the world is the black mamba, which can reach speeds of up to 16 kilometers per hour. Most species of snakes are harmless to humans, and they also maintain a balance in the ecosystem by controlling populations of rats, mice, and birds. The Gaboon viper has the longest poisonous fangs, their length can exceed 40 millimeters. In nature, snakes with 2 heads are not so rare. Such individuals appear due to the incomplete separation of identical twins at an early stage of their development. Such snakes rarely live long in the wild, since 2 heads are most often aggressive towards each other, and in the event of a predator attack, it is difficult for the snake to decide which way to crawl. Female king cobras build nests for eggs, which is completely uncharacteristic of other snakes. In addition, they always guard the masonry, becoming very aggressive and attacking anyone who approaches the nest. Shortly before hatching, the female leaves the nest and goes in search of food so as not to eat her own offspring. Depending on the species, snakes live from 4 to 30 years. Many paired snake organs, such as kidneys or reproductive organs, are staggered inside the body, with one almost always in front of the other. The World Health Organization estimates that about 100,000 people die each year from snake bites, with about 50,000 cases in India alone. Digestive enzymes of snakes dissolve everything except the victim's hair, feathers and claws. To create an antidote for venomous snake bites, pharmacists collect a mixture of different types of poisons, and inject them into the horse's body in gradually increasing doses until the horse develops immunity to the poison. Blood samples are then collected from the immunized horse. The resulting serum is separated, purified and lyophilized. This method of making antivenom is used in the USA, India, South Africa, and Australia.